Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trollman90. Here's a new exchange supplies from ETA-0. Well, there's some decent stuff here. As you can see, I converted my other stuff, all my frickin' Haley shards. I converted those over. And have over frickin' 300 now. 347, so I can take a hit for the team and see if removing these makes other stuff have a high chance to drop. It might, but it might not. It depends how it random generates. Because it may always technically have these, and then it always removes them because they're full in the queue. Although, either way, I won't have to scroll down if that's true. So either way, it does help, at least a little bit of speed. Shout out to AlphaWolf8715. Said I give him the shout out, and he greatly deserves it. Really helped one of our runs. It's like a maxed out Ajax, and I'm not sure who else is maxed out. But yeah, doing Haley runs. So yeah, it was an awesome dude. Everyone go help him out. And yeah, now I don't recommend spending currency on any of this other stuff. Like unless you absolutely know it's going to get you something that second, something super good. Or you just have a ridiculous abundance of this currency. Which I may have. But just, like, these are 30 a pop to, like, the hair and whatever, so you could just start collecting hair colors or paints. Because there's always value to this currency, which is cool. And then it does help grinding, like the Wave of Light here. And stuff like that. I'll probably wait for the weapons I actually want to master for that, but it's just... Well, actually, no, I'm going to wait for a weapon I cannot obtain, which is, like, the Frostwalker. Like, that's what I recommend, because in theory, it should go into this eventually, or maybe it's in the other ticket slot. But anyway, I've kind of already said that stuff before, but just in case it's the first one you've seen. I'm going to get this stuff, equipment slots. Wait, let me look at what it was before, just so we can confirm. Now, I believe these are equipment slots. 106. Amount of equipment owned. Yeah, this should go to 108, which is amazing. It started like 60, didn't it? Or something like that? It goes up the more and more you master and or get this stuff. But this is a way to free to play it, get the thing. So shout out to the devs for that. And you can only get one, unfortunately. And then this storage thing seems like an absolute waste. It should be at 100. This will probably bring it to 102. But I'm just going to get it just in case it makes the other stuff have a higher chance to drop. Or to make sure if this stuff does eventually recycle. And it's just of having cruddy luck. And it's rolling the same things again. Well, yeah, some of these shape stabilizers are crazy rare, so they're not necessarily wrong to good. But if you're on hard mode, they're like 5, 8, 7% drops, depending on if you're in like a specials operation zone or whatnot. But we'll see. I think this hair color is awesome. That is cool. That would actually probably look pretty decent with a black look. Black and purple generally work, but I'm gonna save my squaw. Because a paint you need to buy like tons of times. Technically there's 6 slots plus like 4 on a weapon. Although you don't have to buy it that many times, but if you want it across tons of characters, you'll have to buy it each time for each character. So if you want a unified team look, yeah, that's why I'm hesitant just spending this stuff because it can only be obtained with this stuff. Also, I don't recommend getting any matte color. Like just know what it looks like before you put it on. Because it does not display well, in my opinion. Although I have seen it around. I think people do really like it. And then also, you can beat bosses. If you beat each boss like 2 times, I think you get a paint. So, that's definitely true for the hard bosses. I think it's true for all of them. But anyway, so the Cygnus the champion named. So yeah, if you're hearing mute mics, that'd be why. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I think that does it for this one. And yeah, I have some custom colors on this crow outfit. And my hair. Which is a layered cut. To make it white. To match Ultimate Veil, when I eventually unlock that. Soon. Soonish. Well, who knows, really, but... There's an Ultimate Fiesta right there, actually. So that's awesome. Anyway, see you next time, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, yeah, and then also, I believe, yeah, if you log in, you can get this emote, too, just in case you missed that video. And see you guys next time. But yeah, and then... Yeah, because if... Basically, how you tell it's an item you can't get is it would be in these hard bosses. See, Frostwalker comes from Deathstalker, who I can't even get to. I'm currently stuck on Frostwalker. But Deathstalker here is where you get... I think it's called the Frostwalker weapon. I could be wrong, though. But anyway, it's the new scout rifle for Haley. Although anyone could use it, but I think it's like for Haley with the Arctic build specifically. That comes from Dead Bride and maybe Frostwalker too, I'm not sure. I haven't beaten Frostwalker to see what Frostwalker drops. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I've been literally... A team's been inches away and then lost. It's so sad. I was like a quarter of an inch away. I had a late spawn and they almost killed it without me, but then everyone just failed at the end. Because Deathwalker, I guess, did the random insta-kill. Which I don't know how you even beat it. I assume you need anti-freeze on your character, which I'm trying to get that module. But it only ever kills 3. One person looks like they live, unless it's just a glitch and starts showing them getting KO'd. But you only need 3 failures, which is absolutely absurd because the 4th person was alive and probably could have soloed at that point. But the game is what it is. See you next time, everybody. Later. But yeah, I don't like games that you can fail without everyone actually ever being KO'd. Although Monster Hunter is tremendously fun, but it has that problem too, where you can literally just be doing amazing, everyone else is getting KO'd around you, and you lose. Although, you can attempt solos. But those bosses, you literally cannot. A hard boss you cannot solo, and that might be because of their insta-kill mechanic. There may be no way to actually do it. So you can't run solo. Which is so bizarre. But yeah, Swamp Walker, the last regular hard boss, you can solo, but all the new ones you cannot. Because I bet they did a balance pass on it, and they're like, yeah, that's not right. But anyway, later. And remember, you can be the very best Descendant, if you wish to be. See you next time. And this is ETA-02. He's right down here, in case you didn't know. You can just use the teleporter. You spawn up here, use the teleporter, go down there. And you get his tickets by converting away mostly Haley shards, which are obtained. It could be any item, technically, but don't do characters you don't have unlocked yet, though. And never, unless you have the ultimate character already unlocked, never use the ultimate one. They had to repay those back for characters that weren't unlocked in those. Although, if you are brand new, you probably only want to unlock ultimate characters, because you only have like 10 with ETA. You can get an 11th slot. I don't know if you ever get more, but yeah, it's those missions down there. They're hard mode. They're insanely difficult. But they do have multiplayer now, and they've been like balance patched to be like 4+ times easier. But some of them are still bonkers hard. I see you next time, everybody. Although I can't clear them all, but I kind of have to use Haley for one of them. But it's still pretty much a nightmare. We'll see you next time. Later. But yeah, with this guy, you can get some pretty amazing rewards you could get in no other place. So, and also he has the other shop, just in case you guys are into. Here's the other shop. I don't know if I showed this off. This you have to play. You have to go to the thing I showed you before. Only those 2 zones will have it, and it's a 400% difficulty, and that's how you clear it. See Midnight Purple. Oh, that's a great color. But once again, these are all matte colors. Are they just gonna only have matte colors in here? Because if so, I'll just get the hairs. The hair colors. Oh, look at a perforator, seriously. I don't have the perforator. But that's unlockable. But yeah, look at the shape stabilizers. Yeah, there's good stuff. Kyle used to be a really good character. I don't know if he is now. I think he got buffed once. But yeah, they made him crazy hard to get when he was like super easy to get in the alpha, but maybe that was just the alpha. He was like my 2nd character unlocked. And he was like the super meta one at that time. But anyway, later.